pen, we getting put on. Super fly, suit and tie, business getting stood on. I'm sliding in the old school, shirt tuck, speaker shake the trunk. I got an old soul, please don't mistake me for an They see me rock now.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Look, I've got something so sick today. I'm driving to Charlotte to get something put on the car, and it's actually been a long time since I've put anything on the F80, but I'm really excited about this one. I'll give you guys a little sneak preview. I can't wait for this. I need this so bad. I've seen all the comments. I've seen all of the hateful comments about the way that this car sounds. So whenever I bought this car, it actually came with an equal length mid-pipe, which some people like because it's more high-pitched, a little bit more raspy. I think that it sounds fine if you're not going to put downpipes on your car. Since I am going to put downpipes on my car, I figured it was time to switch over to a single mid-pipe. So shout out to ARM and BMW M3 24/7. You can actually get this exhaust, this whole setup as one on BMW M3 24/7 with my code. Use code F80 Trevor with a lowercase t on their website, and you can get a discount on anything on the website. So anyway, I'm taking this to Charlotte, North Carolina today to Vix Garage to get it put on, and let's get right into it.
Suit and tie, business getting stood on. I'm sliding in the old school, shirt tuck, speaker shake the trunk. I got an old soul, please don't mistake me for an They see me rock, now they living vicarious from the head to the toes. How they live when they stare at us. I'm a hometown hero, check got zero. Same road getting drove, whip different when I steer though.
Alright, so I made it to Vix. Pretty decent drive, but if you guys need anything done to your car, check them out. I'm about to hand over the keys to them, and then I will wait for them to get done. So Vix, this is a nice little shop. Alright guys, so I got exclusive access at Vix Garage. Look, they got it jumping in here. So today we're doing the single mid-pipe.
And some downpipes, right? No, you can't really see in there. Hold on, I got you. I got some light. It's gonna be loud.
I'm excited about the turbos full. That's what I want to hear coming out of the back.
Sound good, but this is gonna like clarify it a little bit. Like it's gonna sound really nice.
Yeah, I mean,
many people know this S55 don't sound good.
It's hard to make an S55 sound good. No matter what you do, they're not gonna sound like good. Yeah, they're great cars and they freaking move. But even the G80s, they don't even sound that good. S58, they don't even sound that good either. They're fast though.
So I guess it is true. That's why people do the equal length stuff to make it sound just like equally as shitty, right?
Yeah, yep, that's right.
But so what they end up doing is just kind of like get the tone right so they can both sound the same. Let's look up here at the downpipe. Pedro is almost out of here with them. These stock downpipes quieted down a lot. I mean, these are catted.
Yeah.
So, but once we get these other ones in,
very restrictive too.
Yeah, it's gonna be loud.
And then I can go stage 2 with my tune.
Yeah, stage 2 plus, bro.
Yeah, and it's gonna be. I just hope I don't die.
Guys, if you guys need anything done on these F80s, yeah, I know where to come. Yeah, it is true. It's off the old one.
Just know if you ever have to work on my cars, it's always gonna be some shit. That's what I've learned about working on my own cars sometimes.
It's always something?
It's always something.
Hey, that's the love of the game though. Their downpipes aren't that hard. Though they have a brace down here.
Yeah.
That's supposed to also be part of the structure of the body.
Okay.
So you have to remove it. It's basically almost like removing this.
Okay.
And once you remove it, you have pretty good access.
I had to switch these O2 sensors over.
Feels good.
So I apparently have no leakage in the turbos, which means at 100,000 miles, my stock turbos are probably still good.
Yeah, they're holding up for sure. You definitely don't drive this thing too hard, do you?
Nah, probably not as hard as I could. I tell people all the time, they're like, why don't you like ever let the gears actually wind out whenever I'm posting driving videos? I'm like, I can't really even do that, or I'm going like jail level fast,
yeah,
you know, and there's not enough room.
Yeah,
there's not enough room, like
in the streets.
Yeah, slow cars on the street are actually kind of more fun because you can wind them out. Yeah.
Come back out. Come back out. All right, wait. go. So people don't think I don't do anything around here.
I was wondering where he was. This is his first time working in a month, he said.
I don't know, I had my hands dirty yesterday.
Yeah?
As I wear gloves.
He's got them man hands
He tells me
on.
all the time, I'm like, bro, I don't care. I'd rather have some clean hands for my lady, right?
Yeah, he's got them 17 mil sockets for him.
You got them 17 millimeter knuckles too.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't tighten this up on how you did it. So that's good.
Smart man, gives you some wiggle room.
Gives you that wiggle room, yeah. Oh, I got it in there. There you go. I'm gonna hold it and you can worry about that.
Oh, that looks so much better. Alright, so he pretty much got it mocked up. Wow, it looks so much better. It makes you want to replace the rusty muffler too, dude. Shout out to Pedro for this. Downpipes. Damn it. Downpipes officially in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
Piece of the puzzle. That's it.
That's it. That's it, man.
Make sure nothing is rubbing. Vibration. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll clean it up for you. Oh yeah, appreciate that. I got you, bro. See, I got my hands dirty again.
Yep.
Appreciate it cleaning you up.
Nice.
It's one of those things that people don't do that go a long way. So when you're installing these exhausts, they end up getting a little very fingerprinty, right? So a lot of the oils that you have in your hands get stuck on here, and then it burns into the actual pipe, and it makes it look a little tacky.
So much deeper.
It does. I like it.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And you're right, you can hear the spool up a lot now.
Yep. Ooh. Downshift sounds nuts.
Damn, that's fire. Yeah, front mount intakes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. That pop is loud, man.
Yeah, you'll get a. There you go. Look at that.
Alright guys, so I've been driving on the highway with the new exhaust and downpipes for a good while now, and I'm actually, I didn't know Hickory got a Whataburger, so I'm at a Whataburger, and I'm about to go inside and eat that. But before I do want to talk about this exhaust. So, first things first, the car is a solid amount quieter than it used to be, right? I don't know how I feel about that yet. I might have to try and do a different muffler, but one thing that I have noticed about the car is that it sounds significantly better, less childish than the old setup. So I don't know, I feel like the more I get used to this, the more I'll like it. I feel like it sounds so much deeper, and just, it sounds better. It does sound better. I wish it was just a little bit more obnoxious, but it is what it is. One thing that's great about it is the car is much faster than it was. It's like a total noticeable difference. I do have to do the stage 2 tune. I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna have to get used to it. It's gonna be like whenever I first got the car and I wouldn't drive it with the traction off for a while until I got used to it. I'm gonna have to kind of do that again. I am gonna involve some more exhaust clips and other things in this video, so stay tuned. So I think that the biggest positive of switching over to this exhaust is I no longer have that kind of low end, like droney, kind of ricey, Civic-y type of sound. Like that's completely gone, and the rasp is pretty much gone. And I think overall it's a win. I just wish it was a little bit louder, but you know what? It probably does sound better overall and more refined. And once I get my burble settings right, even if I get rid of them completely, like I think that this will be less annoying and probably piss people off a lot less. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm tired, it's hot, I'm sweaty, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.